Good morning. First, I just wanted to say that I don't know if anyone else has thought about this, but I don't think this meeting is actually possible to do since the moment you upload the video till it actually appears on the web, it takes, I think, a few hours. So, Mete, your last video, I got it more or less half an hour ago, so at the original time the meeting was supposed to be at my 10 o'clock, your 4 o'clock, and I don't think you posted it so late, so I don't know if you can calculate how many hours that took or not. But I guess this will put us in a different rhythm of conversing, conversing. And maybe, yeah. But I think it's good if we try to make this period of time an intense talking time. Sorry. So like even if it doesn't become an intense dialogue of 2 hours where we each one post a video every 5 minutes, then we can keep it an intense dialogue over 2-3 days maybe. Hopefully I am gonna have my own computer very soon. It's on its way. But okay, back to the scores. I have 2 scores. One that I drew and what that Eitan made for me. And I have to say I haven't tried neither of them yet because I'm a bit in no space situation. But from thinking about them a little bit and from looking at them, I've come to realize these things. So one is that it's easier to deal with a space you already know or a shape that is familiar because it's less things to memorize before you actually go. I don't know if that is an issue or not, how much we would need to memorize before each score, but it makes it less time consuming or less difficult to handle in advance. And so what actually both of us did in these scores was to take a familiar shape, and I kind of drew a bit of landscape or what I would imagine as landscape on it, and what Eitan did was name places. And I actually think that a good way to deal with this 3-dimensionality that we can of course not achieve unless within our imagination, which I also think what is more interesting, is to draw the flat map of the most zoomed out situation, so as if I would be looking at the map from up, but from very far away. And then the zooming in action is actually an imaginary one. Then I'm thinking, is it enough to know what is the landscape from far away, so that when you would zoom in, when you would enter this landscape, you can just each time treat it differently, so each time see different things happening in this landscape. I don't know if that's clear. Let me give an example maybe. So if I'm up here and I see mountains, so if it's my moment of zooming in, I zoom in, I land on this mountain, and of course it's maybe not so important that it is a mountain, but it's more important that it's a very thin air and a lot of trees around me, and actually I don't have any shoes, so I have to find a different way to climb the mountain. A very bad example. So would we have to define the situation in the zoom in, or would that be something maybe we could instantly look for when we're doing it? But in order to do that and still keep some kind of sense, I think we should name the different places on the map, and maybe even refer them to different parts and the things that we read. So, like, have a chapter from somewhere being a specific place on our map. Yeah, that's a bit it of what I'm thinking now. Bye.